Hey everyone, myself Dhruv Oza. Today we are going to build a simple counter with some constraint using React. In this counter we will have increment button, decrement button, but it should not go below 0, and a reset button. Let's start from scratch. So basically we need a counter that increases by 1, decrease by 1, but never goes below 0, and we also need a reset button to set it back to 0. So what will be our approach? We will use the React state to store the counter value. Initially, counter will be 0. Increment will add +1. Decrement will subtract -1. But only if value is greater than 0. Reset will set value back to 0. So let's start. First, first I created a React app using create React app. So it will take some time. Let's wait. After created, okay, the node module is here. After this is created, we will go in our counter app folder and in src folder and then src folder, and we will do our work in app.js file. Okay, okay. Now it's good to go. So we will do cd counter app. So we can go in our folder. Now then I will go into src folder and open app.js. Here it is app.js, and remove the default code from here. I will wrote my code here. So import React, useState from React. One second, let me turn off my Copilot. Okay, now it's good. Okay, here I am using useState to store the counter value. Now function, we will make a function. Function name is app. In this, we will store const count that count. Okay, const and then increment. This function increase the count. This function, I am creating this function which will increase the count by 1. Okay, let's set count plus 1. Okay, this function increase the count by 1. Now const handle decrement. Here I am checking if count is greater than 0 before decrement. Let's set count to count minus 1 as we discussed earlier. Nice. Here I will okay, now const handle reset. Let's just set count 0. This ensure the value never goes below 0. Okay. Now the return part. Return. Let's make a div style goes to in this text align. We will add text align. Okay, text align. Let's be center. Nice. Now the margin top. Margin top is here. Margin top. Let's let it be 40. No, 50 px. Now in this we will add a h1 tag. H1 is here. Okay, over h1 tag counter is the bracket count. Okay. Now we will add buttons. Button for increment, decrement, and reset buttons. Button on click. We will add on click. On click. And decrement. Increment. And the increment. Right. Name is increment. Increment. So, now our next button. This will be also on click. And the button name is decrement. Now third button. One click. Click and handle reset. Handle reset. Name reset. Nice. Div is closed. So reset button. Button will in the increment button it will increase the value by 1. Decrement decrease the value by 1, and reset button simply sets the counter back to 0. Okay. Now final part, export default value. Simple. Default app. So now let's run this by npm start. Okay. We will be starting. Okay. Let's close the new tab. Okay. Here you can see there is a counter, default 0, a increment button, a decrement button, a reset button. Now let's run the increment. Increment is increasing the value. Here you can see it. Decrement is working but not going below 0. See, not going below 0. And reset, that we are increasing till 30, and after clicking reset it is setting it back to 0. Nice. So this is a counter with constraint. Thank you. Make sure to like, subscribe,